starting first of all. Our strength work today, we're going to be doing 45 seconds of bicep curls, 15 seconds of rest, and then we're going to do 45 seconds of upright rows, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and then we're going to lay down on the ground and do lying tricep extensions or skull crushers. All right. So you'll need either one heavy torpedo weight, or you'll need a couple dumbbells to do those weights with. Then we'll get into our conditioning. So we're going to keep our warm up a little shorter today, and kind of keep it flowing somewhat faster, so that we warm the body up and warm those shoulders up. So I'm going to keep that at about 10 minutes. And then we have 12 minutes for our strength work, and then we have 22 minutes on the clock for our conditioning. All right, so we were working on our conditioning. We were working for 6 minutes, resting for 2 minutes, and we'll have 3 sets of that. So, and then we'll get into a 5-minute cool down at the end. All right, so I'll try to keep we have simple movements today. We've done them before, so I'm going to try to keep the demonstration to a minimum. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our warm up. All right, so we're going to start on the ground, and then we're going to quickly work our way up to a standing position. So go ahead and lay down on the ground. Start off nice and slow here. Hands are out to the side, feet are together, toes are flexed back towards you in that dorsiflexion position. Lift your right leg up as far as you can, set it back down 10 times. Keep this bottom leg straight and engaged, so the quad should be flexed, the glutes should be flexed. Keeping it from lifting off the ground or the knee bending. All right, so we have 10 reps here. And we'll set that foot down and go to the other side. Again, keep that bottom leg straight, flexed. And then when we're done there, we're going to go into iron crosses. Hands are out to the side. Going across the body and then back to the other side 10 times. If you're working out with someone, try not to kick them. Then we're going to bring those feet in towards our butt. And we're going to go into a glute bridge. We're going to hold here. Keep that rib cage pulled down. Belly button's pulled in, core's engaged, glutes are engaged. And then we're going to slowly lower down and drop our hips up 10 times. And when you're done with those 10 glute bridge, we're going to flip over onto our stomach and go into IYs, T, W's, and A's. All right, so place that forehead on the ground, extend the arms out overhead. Bring those arms up off the ground. As we go down into a Y, start pulling your shoulders down your back. Keeping the shoulder blades pinched together. Into a T. Bring those hands in, goalpost or cactus arms here. Into a W. And then flip those hands down into an A, pressing down with those fingertips and getting those shoulders to roll down the back. And then swim it up into an I, to a Y, a T, a W, and an A. Swim it up, I, Y, T, W, A. Swim it up, I, Y, T, W, A. Swim it up. 2 more, I, Y, T, W, A. Last one, I, Y, T, W, and A. Take those hands, place them in a push-up position flip the toes, press up into a plank, and then into a downward dog. Right? Pedal it out here 10 times. Float that right heel up, drive the left heel into the ground. Set that foot down. Left heel goes up, right heel goes to the ground. Set that foot down. Float that right heel up, left heel to the ground. Swing it through into a runner's lunge. All right. And now here we're going to walk our right foot out just a little bit. And we're going to dip our left hip down to the ground. So we're going to dip it down. This knee will go out a little bit, dipping that left heel hip to the ground. And then come back up into your runner's lunge. Dip it down. Getting a little twist here. All right. One more time. Now, extend the right arm up. Bring that right hand back to the ground. Go to the other side, left side. Just loosening that back up. Right hand to the ground. Left hand up. Going side to side here 3 times. Plant those hands on the ground. Take a step back. Slowly lower yourself to the ground, up dog or cobra. Flip those toes, downward dog. All right, flip the left heel up, drive the right heel into the ground. Swing that left foot through into a runner's lunge. Walk your left foot outside just a little bit. We're gonna dip that hip down towards the ground, the right hip down towards the ground, open the left knee up, and then back to a runner's lunge. Dip that right hip down. Back into our lunge. One more time here. Dip that hip down. Back into your lunge. Reach up with the left. Sorry, I have my back to you. Bring that left hand down. Open up to the right side. Hold it there. Come down, and now 2 more times on each side, just at your pace. Plant those hands, step back into plank. And we're gonna do 20 mountain climbers. All right, so bring those knees in. Nothing real crazy here, just start steadily warming that body up. And then we're gonna do floor jacks. Feet go out to the side, bring it back in 20 times. One more time into downward dog. Slowly walk your feet to your hands. Nice deep breath in. Coming all the way up into a mountain pose. Reach those hands up. And then come up on those toes to a calf raise. And then back to the heels 10 times. All right, we're gonna widen our feet out. All right. And we're going to lateral lunge or Cossack squat, side to side, just opening up those hips. So hands up over the head or on your shoulders. Set the butt back. And then come back up, squeeze your butt, and go to the other side. Ooh, I'm tight. Each time trying to get a little bit lower, keeping your chest up. bring those feet together, arms up, fingertips up, arm circles. And reverse. Fingertips down, big circles. 10 backwards, 10 forward. Opposite direction. And alternate back and forth 10 times. Then both hands back to front 10 times. And then side to side 10 times. And then the last one we're going to do is palm up, palm down, and then we're just going to twist, alternating side to side here 20 times, just taking care of that shoulder joint. And then shake that out. And we're going to start off with 45 seconds of bicep curls. So we're looking for 10 to 15, 16 reps, somewhere around there. And we're curling up and then slowly lowering down in control, okay? Same thing with upright rows. We're going to pull those weights up. We're not trying to pull them way up here to our face. We're just pulling them up to our elbows or equal height of our shoulders or slightly above those shoulders. So we don't want to come way up here, okay? And then slowly lower them down 2 to 3 seconds. All right? Going in 10 seconds here. We'll get this first set in and see how we feel. And go. Curl, slowly lower. All right, keep those glutes engaged. Keep that belly button pulled in. Core's engaged. Rest. Shake that out a little bit. We got 15 seconds here. Not a big rest. And then we're going to upright rows. Again, keep that belly button pulled in, core's engaged, and go. Drive the elbows up and slowly lower down. Elbows up, slowly lower down. And rest. Shake those arms out. And now you get to lay down on the ground. Lying tricep extensions, better known as skull crushers. Go ahead and grab your weights. Get back in that position. We're lowering that weight down. Elbows try to stay in place. And press out at the top. And go. We'll get a minute 15 rest after this. that's gonna be a good weight for all 3 sets. All right, shake those arms out. We got a minute rest. Here, get some water. All right, make sure you stay hydrated. We got 30 seconds. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put these 30s away. It's gonna be a little heavy today. All right, 15 seconds. Ooh. Go ahead and grab your weight. Go ahead and get ready. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Curl it up. Slowly lower down. If you have your core engaged, glutes engaged, and you still feel this in your lower back and you have a tendency to lean back, you can stagger those feet a little bit. Like that, or just focus on leaning forward into that so you don't lean back, okay? One more rep. And rest. All right, and now that we have a round of upright rows done, if you feel stress in the front delts or in the joint, go to a bent over row instead. All right, here we go, and go. So if you feel that, just come here into a bent over row instead of that upright row, okay? Or try not pulling so high, just stop at the chest, and maybe you're just pulling a little too high. And rest. Whew. Shake that out. Get ready for your skull crushers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Lower down, nice and slow. Punch out at the top. For 15 seconds. One more rep. And rest. Minute 15 reps. Roll those wrists out, shake those arms out. We got one more set. One more set. We got about 30 seconds here. Take advantage of these reps. Grab some water, shake it out. Stay loose. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Start making your way back to your weight. Getting ready here. Keep those glutes engaged, core engaged. 3, 2, 1, and go. Curl it up. Slowly lower down. You can do a hammer curl here if you want to. I like getting that twist at the top. Squeezing at the top with that twist. Got to work that glamour muscle. Couple more reps here. 5 seconds. And rest. Woo! Biceps are feeling it. All right, here we go. Upright rows. 3, 2, 1, and go. Drive those elbows up. Slowly lower. Do it from the side here. That way you can see I'm not leaning back. I'm keeping my core tight. "15 seconds. One more rep. And rest. Ooh. And then back to the ground for our skull crushers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. "15 seconds. Couple more reps. One more rep. And rest. Woo. Our plank pull-throughs, of course, we're in plank position, right over our weight. Feet are wider than your hips. Reach under, pull across. And we'll go 12 times there, okay? For some reason, wherever you are, you can't slide that weight across. If you have a lighter weight, you can just pick it up and pull it across. If you don't have a weight, come down on your elbows, feet are wide, reach out, plank, reach. Plank and reach. 12 times, okay? I'm gonna get a mat. That's slick. Super slick. All right, so we're gonna have 4 minutes where we do 12 plank pull-throughs or 12 plank on your elbows and reach, all right? Then you're gonna come to your feet. We have 9 ground to jump and reach. So we're gonna touch the ground, keep our chest up. Okay, 9 times. Then we go back to the floor for push-ups, for 6. All right? So we're doing 12 pull-throughs, 9 jump and reach, 6 push-ups through that circuit for 4 minutes, as many rounds and reps as you can get. At the 4-minute mark, we're gonna do 10 V sit-ups and then 20 skaters, all right? So either both feet or one at a time for 10 reps, and come to your feet, and then skaters, side to side, 20 of them. And you're gonna do those for 2 minutes. So you get 2 rounds into the third maybe, okay? Depending on how fast you get through the circuit. Then we rest 2 minutes, all right? So we're really grinding it out for 4 minutes. We're sprinting for 2 minutes on the V sit-ups and the skaters, and then we're resting. And we're gonna go through that 3 times, all right? Let me get a sip of water here real quick. All right. We're starting with either plank pull-throughs or plank and reach, depending on what you have going on. If you have weight, try to do plank pull-throughs. If you don't have weight, plank and reach. That's the only thing you need weight for. All right? We're going in 10 seconds here. And go. 12 pull-throughs. And come to your feet. 9, ground, and jump and reach. And then 6 push-ups. And then back to your pull-throughs for 12 reps. And then 9, ground, jump and reach. And then 6 push-ups. And then back to your plank pull-throughs. Back to 9, ground to jump and reach. Back to your 6 push-ups. We got 90 seconds still. After those 12, back to your feet. 9, ground to jump and reach. Six push-ups. Thirty seconds. 2, 1. 10 V sit-ups. Ooh. And then to your feet, 20 skaters. Keep your chest up on those skaters. And back to your V sit-ups. Back to our V sit-ups. Got about 20 seconds. And rest. Oh man. 2 minutes of rest. Focus on your breath. Focus on recovery. Make sure you stay hydrated. Oh man. Less than a minute, less than a minute. We go back to the top. 12 plank pull-throughs or plank reaches. 9 ground to jump and reach. Keeping that chest up on those. Don't let that chest fall forward and let your back round. All right, we want to be at the bottom of that. Here, not here. All right. And then 6 push-ups. We go there for 4 minutes, and then we go back to our 10 V-ups, 20 skaters for 2 minutes. So grind 4 minutes out, sprint 2 minutes, and then rest. We got 15 seconds. 2 minutes didn't go very long. All right, here we go. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull-throughs, 9 ground, jump and reach. Six push-ups. And back to pull-throughs. 4 plank and reach, wherever you are. Back to 9. Grounded jump and reach. And back to your 6 push-ups. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. Nine, ground to jump and reach. "90 seconds. Ooh. Less than a minute. "30 seconds. And switch. 10 V sit-ups, 20 skaters. Oh. And 20 skaters. Whew. Back to your 10 V sit-ups. Oh. Back to your skaters. "15 seconds. And rest. 2-minute rest. We got one more set. Whew. One more set. I'm gonna have to switch sides here. I think. Starting to get a little slippery. 1 minute. Whew. 30 seconds. Grab a little sip of water. Oh man, 10 seconds. Time to get back to work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Pull-throughs or plank and reach, and back to our ground to jump and reach for 9. Back to your 6 push-ups. Back to your plank and reach, or pull-throughs. Ground, jump and reach. Back to push-ups. Back to our plank pull-throughs. We have 2 minutes. One minute. 1 minute. Oh. 20 seconds. And switch. 10 knee sit-ups, 20 skaters. Last 2 minutes. Oh. Oh, and then back to skaters. Back to your V sit-ups, 1 minute to go. Oh. And back to your feet. Skaters, 30 seconds. Hang in there, almost there. And rest. Whew. We're gonna take a minute here. So we're gonna start off with some floor angels. While you guys are resting and covering, you can watch here. I'm gonna pull that belly button down, push the small part of the back into the floor, all the way up and back down. 10 times. Trying to pinch those elbows to the side without the hands coming off the ground. So a little shoulder mobility work at the end. If you feel really tight, maybe do 20 of them. And then we're gonna pull those knees into the chest, rock back and forth a couple times, massage that back. Keep a hold of that right leg, straighten the left leg out. And then bring that left hand on the outside of the right knee. Pull the right knee over to the left side. Your right shoulder and right hand stay on the ground. Look out over that right shoulder and right hand. Take about 5 deep breaths here. Every exhale, trying to let the knee get closer and closer to the ground without the shoulder popping up off the ground. Keep those shoulders down. Just focus on your breath. One more deep breath. Exhale. And breathe in, bring both knees back together. Rock back and forth a couple times. Hold on to that left leg. Straighten the right leg out, pulling that left knee into the chest. Right hand on the outside of that left leg. Pull it across the body, keeping that left shoulder and hand on the ground. Nice deep breaths here. Just like the other side, on your exhale, try to let that knee get closer and closer to the ground if possible. deep breath. And breathe in as you bring both knees back together. Roll back and forth here. And now we're going to roll over onto our stomach into child's pose. Feet together. I like my knees out wide. Whatever gives you a better stretch through the hips and the back. We're going to hang out in this middle position for about 30 seconds. Then we'll go to the right side for 30 seconds, and then the left side for 30 seconds. And that's about 5 deep breaths, 30 seconds. 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. Roll this up here. I'm going to go ahead and go out to the right side here, stack the left hand on top. Breathing in, on my exhale, let the hips sink down into the heels. Done with your 5 breaths, slowly walk it over to the left side. Let those hips sink into the heels. Bring those hands back to the middle. Coming up into a kneeling position here, sitting up nice and tall, and then we're going to do our side bends. All right, so take a nice deep breath in, right hand goes up, left hand goes down. Reach all the way across, seeing if you can touch that hand to the ground, and then reach up and to the other side. 3 to 5 reps here. It seems like 3 reps is going to be good for me today because I'm nice and loose. Shake that out. All right, guys, awesome job. Way to get that Monday started. All right, lots of core work, lots of upper body, glamour muscle work.